And I'm here. Good evening, everyone. It's 9:30 p.m. I'm about to play Hordes in the Underdark after finishing Shadows of Undrentide last time. One of the people in the Reddit thread I posted suggested that I play one of the bridge modules between Shadows of Undrentide and Hordes in the Underdark. Unfortunately, I'm a bit too tired to decide which one should I play, the winning module, Shadowhaunt, or the one he recommended, the one they recommended. You see, back in the day, Bioware held a contest for module creators to create a module that bridges the gap between Hordes, Shadows of Undertide and Hordes in the Underdark. Because it's assumed that you explore the City of Shade, and then you get, yanked into Waterdeep at some point. So it's kind of a plot hole, I guess. You're supposed to fill in the blanks yourselves, but I'm kind of tired, and I'm doing this to rest after like working several hours standing up in retail. Anyway, let's begin the game. New Hordes of Underdark, Chapter 1, and then we are going to select a pre-made character. The version of Mordaka that was exported after Shadows of Undertide. Here we go. Level 13. This should be it. So it's level 3, 1. Yep, it's this one. Play. Let's go. Oh, look at that pixelation. Ooh, he gonna die. That's me. Spoiler alert, that's me. And there it is, title drop. I'm forgetting something. I need to open my chat monitor so I can see if somebody's actually chatting. Cutscene time. Oh, I'm getting notifications. Ooh. I'd forgotten this cutscene. They're activating their spy cam on me. Ooh, a spider. It's me. Ooh. Alright, the game has begun. You stand shivering in the chill night air, sweat coursing down your body. You were somehow woken suddenly from your slumber, leaping from your bed to face. What? Hey, it's a drow thief. The memory of your strange dream still rings clearly in your head, along with an inner alarm that tells you all is not right. Suddenly, you notice a drow elf. She appears to be trying to break into the chest with your personal belongings. Oh no! My money. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just auto attack you. So basically, I'm strong enough to kill a drow assassin naked with just a knife. She dead. Alright, I'm gonna loot her stuff. You have a trap, an acid dagger, and an iron stone, which increases wisdom by 2. I'm just gonna activate it right away. Here we go. Oops. Oh heck. Did I just break the game? Whoops! Yeah, I just broke the game. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's restart this. Oh my goodness, I have to go through it all over again. Alright, so I accidentally exited the thing, so alright. Yeah, I've forgotten about that. You can accidentally break the game. Actually, it didn't actually break the game, it just prevented me from talking to her. So we're gonna skip this. Skip. Alright. Blah blah blah. Talk. Die. I don't even need the bard song, I just attack her immediately. Right, so let's grab this and make sure not to press escape. Instead, I'm gonna hit the close button to close this so we don't break the dialogue. A pretty young woman rushes in, a mixture of fear and concern on her face. You vaguely remember her as the daughter of the innkeeper. She finally spots the corpse of the drow thief and covers his mouth in horror. Is he under attack? No, I don't think so, my lord. I only entered your room because I heard the commotion from the hall. The drow woman, is she? Dead. Yes, I killed the thief. I don't think she was just a thief, my lord. She probably took your equipment so you would be defenseless when the drow assassin showed up. That's been the pattern for the other attacks. I'm not that easy to kill, trust me. That is fortunate. Several important people in Waterdeep have been killed in their homes while they slept, though this is the first time anyone in our inn has been attacked. But how could this thief even have known that you were here? You only just arrived to the city. I'll have to tell father about this. We take pride in the safety of our guests. The assassin probably read my Twitter feed. The thief must have used magic. That's the only way she could have gotten in here undetected. She must have used that same magic to send your equipment back to wherever she came from. Any idea where I could get some replacement gear? Amsel frowns. Father's gathered weapons, armor, and other equipment here at the inn to help in the defense of Waterdeep. Anyone working to save the city is welcome to any of it. Everything is stored in the armory just across the hall. Just take whatever you need. Thank you. I'll go there right away. I know the equipment in the armory isn't suitable for a hero like you, Mordaka, but it's the best we've got. Now please excuse me. I have to go speak with my father. I'll tell him what happened here, but it would be best if you didn't mention it to the other guests. We don't want to start a panic in the inn. Father will take steps to see this doesn't happen again. That will be all. Thank you. Goodbye, my lord. Once you have what you need from the armory, please go downstairs to the main room. My father is waiting there to speak to you. Alright. Okay. Armory. Like nothing, just open this. Okay, so let's see. Ranged weapons rack. We got a longbow. I'm gonna fucking take everything. Also, I noticed I kept my money from Hordes of the Underdark. Apparently, even in my naked state, I can keep all my money. I have a magical wallet that's invisible and weightless. Miscellaneous equipment. Fuck it. Let's take everything. Equip. Equip, equip, equip. Equip that. I have shoes now. Inventory note. These items are intended for use only during an emergency. Please take only what you need. Some special notes on our more exotic equipment. Potion of Clarity. These are useful for warding off fear effects and other mental distortions. Bark Skin. Ale. Best used only in the most dire of circumstances. Alright. What's this? Small Dirty Bag. That's a random book. Paralytic Bolt. I don't really use a crossbow. A Rogue Stone to power our Relic of the Reaper. Short sword. Guess we can grab that. Or, yeah, I'll just leave these mundane. You know what? I can grab all of them. Fuck it. Equip. Equip. Not a big deal. I can just cast Bolt Strength on myself. Oh, I'm still encumbered. Wow. Might actually just drop this. And also this. Cool. Also, I will need to have a hotkey here so I can take this off so I can cast spells. Alright, Cat's Grace. Mage Armor, Protection from Evil. I guess see Invisibility as well. And Ghostly Visage. For level 3 spells, I guess I have Gusted Wind and Fine Traps because I lost all my items. Now let us... I might actually switch my items here. So I need a melee weapon. Yeah, I guess I can equip melee. Now would be a good time to transfer our attack abilities here to the front. Okay, that's Imbue Arrow. And Seeker Arrow. Apparently, I still don't have any uses because I haven't rested since I... Okay. Since I killed Hordes by just auto-attacking her. Oh, goodness. Sleepy. What's this? Tanarel. This ancient-looking man appears ready for battle, though his frail body can barely keep itself upright beneath the weight of his armor. Am I so old that I am of no use to anyone? I'm one of the few who has entered Undermountain and returned to tell the tale. But now they tell me I am too old to help Waterdeep against these foes. You could help me by telling me about Undermountain. His eyes brighten a little. You want to hear about Undermountain? Really? I would be honored to help you. They say Undermountain is never the same, always changing. But there is one thing that foul labyrinth that never changes, its creator, Halaster. Halaster is a wizard of great and terrible power. Centuries ago he built Undermountain, and he has controlled it ever since. They say he is completely mad. But there is a method to his madness. If you understand how the mage's mind works, it is possible to enter Undermountain and survive as I have done. What are you talking about? Undermountain is forever changing, its very architecture twisted and distorted on Halaster's whim. But the nature of the dungeon always remains the same. Undermountain is designed to confuse and disorient you. Traps and tricks lay in wait around every corner. Never allow yourself to grow complacent. Always expect the unexpected. That is a useful piece of information. Thank you. His face flushes red and his shoulders straighten with pride. That is not the only suggestion I can make. Watch out for mirrors. They almost always hide something. Sometimes something good, often something very bad. And greed is a dangerous, often fatal flaw in Undermountain. How so? Often, little traps will start with a small treasure to make you think there must be more. Then there will be a little danger, but nothing you cannot handle. If you continue, eventually the big trap will be set off. That is where most adventurers die. Of course, surviving the big trap can sometimes mean big rewards. Notice, I said sometimes. I noticed. Halaster is unpredictable. Sometimes he rewards courage and bravery, other times your trials will give you nothing. It's as if the wizard is making a mockery of these values. Anything else? Well, that is all I can think of for now. Maybe I will remember more later. Goodbye, and thanks for the help. His eyes twinkle in a satisfied way. Thank you, lad. It is my duty and my pleasure to assist you. XP for being nice. Tear protect you on your journey. I just got 650 XP for listening to an old man yak about himself. Also, welcome, Princess GB. In a game, it will be lurking. Alright. Cyphus Orne. Although this man looks human, faint traces of elven features reveal a mixed heritage. He appears to be meditating, but as you approach, his eyes open and he smiles in greeting. Good morning to you, friend. I am glad to see you up and about this morning. I believe today you and the other heroes here shall finally hear what good Durnan has planned for you all. Hopefully he can shed some light on the recent assassinations and the denizens of the dark that are appearing to make war on this fair city. Who are you? Oh, what does that sound? I know, man. XP for story. That was amazing. Let me move my mic a bit. Okay. I need to actually mute my phone so it doesn't distract me for now. My name is Cyphus, a monk of the guarded. My name is Cyphus, a monk of the guarded mine order. I have traveled here in hopes of finding new insights into the creatures of the dark who now ravage the city. Very little has been written on the Underdark, and little of what has been written is verifiable. My order is interested in learning the truth of such things. I have a feeling this guy's going to be the narrator at the end of the game. And if what I have heard from others here is true, you are a famed adventurer. Perhaps I shall have to put some thought into documenting your presence in this war. You want to write about me? You have the bearing of one who shapes events in history. If that proves to be the case, I will have little choice but to chronicle your participation in events here. Who are your masters? That knowledge is not something members of our order share. Strict rules are in place to keep our order safe. But you're talking to me. Simply know that I am an observer, nothing more. I wish you luck in whatever lies ahead, but I will not be a part of it. Would you like to work with me? I thank you for the offer, but I am afraid not. My main role here is observation rather than interaction. I will learn what I can from studying the enemy, not fighting him. You're studying me? Instead of fighting me? Nice. I do not expect you or any of the others to understand the beliefs of my order. But we do not involve ourselves in wars. We observe and record, that is all. Okay, you're like the Watchers from Highlander. Oh my. Goodbye. Let me ask you some questions. That's all my questions. Goodbye. I actually need to put on my armor again. I've been talking to these people naked. And I need to actually equip my bow because I'm an archer. Equip some arrows. Arrows. Here we go. I should also probably rest. Okay, then I need to unequip this. And mage armor, protection from evil. And cat's grace. I actually don't need this anymore. Cat's grace, bull's strength, ghostly visage, and see invisibility. Ooh, nice roll. Well, it's just a 3. I rolled a 2. Well, not that strong. Okay, do I have a cloak? I do not. What else can I drop? I guess mace is 6 pounds. This is 2 pounds. Yeah, let's drop the mace. And that's embarrassing. What else can I drop? This was the one that's weighing me down. It's 50 pounds. Goodness. How much weight is this? 1 pound? Yeah, fuck it. Let's drop this. Drop this. We'll be able to sell stuff soon anyway. Alright, cool. Let's go. Oh look, it's the companions from the first campaign, except for Body Knock and Grimnaw. This elven woman has a pleasant aura about her as she nods her head to you respectfully. You notice a silver amulet around her neck, marking her as a cleric of the elven goddess Sehanine Moonbow. The innkeeper has refused to acknowledge the rest of us until more Daka makes an appearance. I, for one, did not journey so far to render aid only to be ignored. There's no need to be unkind, Dalen. This man deserves our respect. He is an adventurer of worth, and the fact that he is here is a boon to our cause. Huh. There ain't no cause that I know about that's gonna pay me 100,000 gold like this one. Well, I agree with Tommy. Gold speaks louder than any cause I've ever heard of. That is an odd thing for a bard to say, Sharwyn. Have you no sense of the epic? I wonder if our friend here would agree with you. Then why do we not ask him? What of it, more? What has brought you to Waterdeep in its hour of need? Durnan called for heroes. I'm here to do the right thing. The half orc relaxes a bit and nods, pleased. I am pleased to hear that. The city of Neverwinter was once saved by one who chose to do the right thing, as you say. The elven cleric regards you for another moment. I have heard of you more, but I must admit I know little in the way of details. Perhaps we will get a chance to adventure together. I'd like that. Well, perhaps once you speak to Durnan, we shall have that chance. I look forward to it, dear. Can I ask you some questions? Of course. Tell me about yourself. Oh, she blushes slightly. I am no one important, my lord. My name is Lino Lanerel, servant to Saini Moonbow. Pleased to make your acquaintance. No one important, but she helped defeat Morag, and she also helped end the plague in Neverwinter. My companions are good people, my lord, despite how they might often talk. Unlike myself, I suspect they have mostly come for the reward. What is the reward again? Would that the lords of Waterdeep could merely make a call for champions of honor and stout heart to come to their aid at this dire hour, and it would be so. But no, of course they must offer a coin if they are to attract adventurers. Hold on, I am a union member, so honest pay for honest work. So I want to be a hero, but I want to be paid for it. 100,000 gold pieces to anyone who could put a stop to the menace. I must admit, even I am tempted to think what good could be done with so much gold. I must steel myself only to think about the threat that lies ahead in Undermountain. Tell me about these friends of yours. They are not friends exactly. At first I voyaged with them out of necessity because our goals coincided even if our hearts did not. They have proven themselves to be champions of good regardless of their intentions. However, they have proven themselves to be champions of good regardless of their intentions, however, so I have remained with them. It is a satisfactory arrangement. Why don't you join me instead? That is a tempting offer, my lord, but I would be leaving my companions without proper healing and on short notice. I cannot. But thank you anyhow. I still hope that we will be able to assist each other once we are in Undermountain. Where should I go find? Where do I find Durnan? I believe he is in the next room. He should not be hard to locate. I should go. I believe Master Durnan is waiting for you in the other room, dear. Good luck. Alright, so there are other people. Parlay. I remember I could talk no jutsu to her, psych her up so she helps you. A pretty but quiet elf sips wine carefully from her glass before speaking. With all that is out of balance in this age, let my hospitality welcome and comfort you. Ooh. Thank you. Times of stress and war do not exempt one from good manners, a lesson I am glad to see you understand. My name is Parlay. I am a druid out of Vasa, and you would be Mordaka, correct? Yes, that is I. I have heard a few tales about you since I came to this part of the world. I used to dream of having tales told about me. It was another bard such as yourself that convinced me to leave my homeland and enter this civilized world. But I am sure you have no interest in hearing about my struggles. You must have enough of your own. Sometimes it helps to share your troubles with someone else, which is basically what I do in real life. That is very kind. It is just such a response that is the source of my problems, though. I was content to live in my forest and tend to nature, solitary yet not lonely, until I met Faragati. He was a half elf from the city who found me meditating by a small brook. I motioned for him to join me, and he sat at my side, simply staring at me. That would be strange. Once I had finished my meditations, we spoke at length. He told me how he had left the city to see the unfamiliar wonders of the forest, and he raved about the beauty of my world. After a time, I asked him about the life he had left behind. I thought he would disparage the city as an ugly, filthy place, but he did not. The city, he said, had its own unique beauty. I will agree, I'm a city boy. I have never been happier since I moved to where I am now, in downtown. After he left, his words stayed with me. I realized I needed to emerge from my retreat and sample the world and all it had to offer, so I came here. And you know what I have found? You like it? As much as I love nature, I love the bustle of the city as well. Everyone leads a life that is as important to him or her as storing nuts is to a squirrel. And so I find myself in a quandary. How can I reconcile my life as a druid to a life in the city? I'm not looking for an answer from you. The answer must come from within me, but thank you for your time. You're welcome, I guess. More, it has been a great pleasure talking to you. Please allow me to give you a small gift. May your travels make you wiser and your life be rich and full. For the stretch of a day, I give you the strength of the bull. The balance favor you more. So she casts bull strength on me. Oh, wow. I have now 23 strength, so I can now... I'm actually going to go back up and pick up the stuff I dropped. Nice. Mace. Okay, we now have the ability to carry all this shit to sell for money. All right, nice. Small shield. Quick save. And let's go. Is there another one? There's Drezzy. Who's this? With long dried splatters of blood across his face and an ale in hand, the dwarf looks contented and very drunk. I tell you true, I have a taste for blood and I'm gonna taste more. Nothing could hold me back from this here Undermountain. Soon as I'm done me drink, I'm going hunting. I've got a hankering for some monster brain served on me axe. How'd you like to taste of that, fair lad? I'll... some other time, thanks, anyways. A weak stomach serves a weak mind, lad. Now me, I've eaten my way through a dragon's intestines to escape a delicate predicament. And I don't mind telling you that a dragon's meat is the juiciest meal a dwarf could enjoy, particularly while the dragon is still alive. And a much more enjoyable experience than having to eat me way through me brother's partly digested corpse, I promise you that. Start at the beginning. How did you get inside a dragon? I should be thinking that'd be obvious. He ate me in one big gulp. So you basically Eren Yeagered your way out of a dragon that ate you. Cool. Me and my family was looking for a new home, and we heard about this huge dungeon what was under Waterdeep, don't you know? We figured the mage that stocked the place could use a good dwarf or two to keep things going, so we came looking for Halaster. You wanted to live in Undermountain? Sure, sounded like a right cozy little place to be family. Sadly, we never found the mage, as we was set upon by one big black dragon. He ate me brother and me pa, though he refused to eat me mother. I suppose she looked right bitter to him and all. He just spit his acid and melted her on the spot. Finally, he grabbed me and swallowed me whole. Unlike me poor family, I was wearing proper magical armor that's protected me from the dragon's acid. A good tale, friend. Thank you, lad, but don't go thinking I made it up. Every word is pure truth, and I don't suspect we'll be having much more trouble with this dungeon here. We'll carve that mountain up and massacre our enemies, striking terror into their hearts with maniacal laughter. Now I'll bet I can beat you to the bottom, I do. I'll even let you have a head start. That's mighty kind of you. Well, don't count on too many kindnesses, but you seem to have some qualities about yourself worth knowing. If you get in some trouble down there and I wonder why, I might even consider helping you. But for now, I wish you the best of luck. I'm just going to have one more ale before I head down. And he's passed out. Alright, fuck it, rapid shot, let's do this. Durnan turns toward you as you enter the common room, a stern and solid man who is rumored to have once been a great warrior. The relief down on his face is clearly visible. Aside from the thief in my room, very much so. Durnan's features harden, a deep anger suddenly evident. Aye, Tamsil told me what happened. I cannot apologize enough more. Once I would have been able to ensure the safety of my guests, but no longer. The damnable drow come and go as they please, it seems. These are dark times for our city. I just want to point out, Durnan is actually an NPC in the Forgotten Realms. He's actually part of the books. He is a level 18 innkeeper. They have a level 18 person running a fucking inn. But then again, this inn is called the Yawning Portal. It's not called the Yawning Portal for no reason. The yawning portal sits atop one of the portals into Undermountain, so it helps to have a really, really, really powerful fighter as your innkeeper in case there are some monsters that get by. Anyway, enough Forgotten Realms info dumping. The enemies of Waterdeep must have learned you had answered our call for heroes. Given your reputation, it's not surprising that they targeted you. But why would they steal my equipment? Hold on a sec there. A drow thief came in and stole all your equipment? If I'd known you were such an easy mark, I might have nicked your stuff myself. Durnan silences Tommy's laughter with a cold glare. This is no joking matter. The drow don't play games. I'm guessing the theft was only the first step in their mission. The drow likely figured you'd be more vulnerable without your equipment. A drow assassin would probably have showed up a few seconds later to finish you off in your sleep. Fortunately, you woke up and thwarted their plan. Others in Waterdeep haven't been so lucky. There are several reports of prominent citizens slain in their beds. Waterdeep is under attack. Its people live in fear. That's why I made the call you all responded to. We're going to do something about it. Why you? Why don't the Lords of Waterdeep deal with this? The Lords of Waterdeep have their hands full protecting the city. I have experience with Undermountain, not to mention I am a level 18 fighter who can probably solo everyone in this room. So I have been placed in charge of organizing this venture. And let me remind you, I am a level 18 fighter who can probably kill everyone in this room single-handedly. Tommy's willing to help, just so long as that 100,000 gold piece reward stays on the table. Not all of us are here because of the gold, and some of us truly want to help. Please tell us what must be done. Oh, he's voice acted. Dun dun dun. But Undermountain has existed for centuries. Why hasn't there been any trouble before? Also, a level 18 fighter running the inn. Any creatures that actually make it past Halaster's magic get killed to death by this mother lover here. See, very difficult. He's probably actually very also let's see, very difficult is like right next to hold on. I am what level am I? I'm level 13. So I guess they have him at level 16 or level 17 in this game. Probably level 16. Or maybe 15? I don't know. Maybe something happened to Halaster. It's possible something happened to take Halaster out of the picture, I guess. But I find that hard to believe. He's a wizard of incalculable power. You don't just get rid of someone that powerful. It is odd that Halaster has aligned himself with the Dark Elves. He's never been too fond of them, but the Drow are attacking through Undermountain, and that means Halaster must be involved. Would Halaster still even be alive? Undermountain was built hundreds of years ago, but Halaster is an archmage. Time doesn't mean the same to him as it does to us. I'm certain he's still alive and that he's involved in these attacks. So who's all going on this mission? Anyone willing to risk the dangers of Undermountain is welcome. Waterdeep needs all the help it can get. Whether you all work together or alone is up to you, I suppose. As many of you know, this inn is built around one of the entrances to Undermountain, a magical well that descends thousands of feet down into the very depths of that ever-changing labyrinth. Guarded by a level 18 fighter, innkeeper. Now, hold on. I actually need to Google what is actually Durnan's stats. Durnan Forgotten Realms. Click. He is in 5th edition. He is challenge rating 9. In D&D 3.5, he is a level 18 fighter. Also in 2nd edition, he is a level 18 fighter. Holy shit! It doesn't. I don't see his stats here. Also, Tamsil has a Apparently, she has a page in the Forgotten Ropes wiki. This is basically, oh, interesting. I guess she was created for Hordes in Underdark. I guess where is Durnan's first appearance? He actually his first video game appearance was Descent to Undermountain, which is an old 1997 game. All right, that's enough. Enough researching. Yeah, he is actually a level 18 fighter in this edition of the game. Now, I don't intend to send anyone into Undermountain unprepared. That would be suicide. I'll offer you what advice and equipment I can. In fact, I think it might be a good idea if... Dun dun dun! Wait, what's that noise, father? Eh, it's coming from the well room. Durnan listens intently for a moment before his eyes go wide with the realization of what is about to happen. Gasp. Thanks for tanking those spells, fam. Alright, so let me run off. Let's shoot this. Oh, let's shoot the mage first. Ow. Dead. Ooh, wow, they just totally killed the priestess. They're all dead. Heck yeah. Let's loot them. The servant of Tyr thanks you for your assistance. Follow me. We must secure the well. Uh, oh, it's Deekin. Hi, Deekin. Furiously writing away in a small tome, the small kobold is not aware of your approach. When he glances up and notices you, he smiles broadly. Deacon, I haven't seen you for ages. Yes, it has been a long time, boss. Deacon be real busy for a long time traveling and writing book. Deacon be famous bard now. Congratulations, Deacon. I'm happy for you. The kobold gives you a big toothy grin. Deacon happy too. Deacon travel lots, just like he says he would. Deacon still not believes his eyes that human cities be so big. Deacon finished his great epic story about boss too, just like Deacon say he would. Did you see it? Did you like it? It started off good, but got rushed towards the end. That's basically a take that to Shadows of Undrentide. Deacon and Boss be in big flying city at end, remember? There would be lots of screaming and running, not so much time to take notes, so Deacon tries to remember as much as he can. Good news be that Deacon work a new book now, see? Deacon not got title for it yet, however. I'm sure it'll be epic. Maybe. That's why Deacon come to Waterdeep. There be call for heroes, and Deacon want to be hero like Boss was. It'd make for a good book, Deacon thinking. How about we join forces? Deacon claps his hands together excitedly. Yay, Deacon think you'd never ask, boss. We make great team. You and Deacon, just you waits and sees. Alright, we have a companion. Let's actually talk to him. Let me see what equipment he has. He has a crossbow. What are your stats? 8 strength. Let me talk to him. Stock. Training. Deacon be meaning to talk to you about that. Talk to me about what? The old boss once told Deacon that he got dragon blood, that he'd be strong in him. Deacon never knows what that means. Deacon be small and weak and not breathes fire in anything. But sometimes when Deacon fights, he feels heart beatings really fast and he feels strong. Does that seem silly to you, boss? Not really. Where do you think it could lead? Well, Deacon thinking maybe he tries to focus on being Dragon Disciple. Old Master never tells Deacon about this, but maybe it'd be a good thing. Speaking out of character, it would be a good thing because spellcasting NPCs are really, really stupid in this game. And as a bard, Deacon would be good in players' hands, but in the AI's hands, he's terrible. So a Dragon Disciple would make him way better. Maybe it'd be a good thing. It'd be up to you, boss. Deacon do what you tells him to. If you want Deacon to be to just be faithful bard, instead Deacon do that and be happy. Go ahead and become a dragon disciple if you can. Okay, boss. Deacon concentrates on that. Thanks, boss. Alright. Talk. Training. Focus on being bard. Continue. Okay, focus on what you're doing now. She can identify my equipment. We actually have him bard song. He should have a better bard song than me. Yep. Okay, so he should start getting let me see. Bard 14. He actually has how much perform does he have? Perform. I need to buff his perform. Oh, he has perform 31, so he actually has this level of bard song. So all right, that's actually pretty nice. Thanks, Deacon. That's actually pretty useful. All right, so let's defend Waterdeep. The game, everything paused while we had a chat with Deacon. Oh wow, I destroyed the bloodstains. Look at Durnan go, he's just killing everyone. Alright, everyone's dead. Let's loot. Oh. Leroy Jenkins. Sharwyn Jenkins. Well, Durnan wipes the dust off his clothing brusquely, having just recovered from the effects of the Beholder's Ray. His expression is a clear mix of helpless frustration and rage. Obviously not. Do you want me to go after them? I don't want you rushing off in a blind rage like those others more. You have to be smart about this. You'll need to be properly prepared before you go into Undermountain. You're the only one we can turn to now, more. None of the other adventurers here can measure up to you, not even close. You're Waterdeep's last hope. I'll do my best. Durna nods, relieved. I am glad to hear that. I truly wish I did not have to place all our hopes on your shoulders, but it appears we have little choice. The well will lead you down into Undermountain. Once you've talked to White Thesta and stocked up on equipment, I can help you up and down. That's this lady. A stunningly beautiful woman watches Durnan and other men with a predatory look. Other women she glances at only occasionally, frowning and raising her nose in contempt. I had a dream before the thief came. Durnan raises a quizzical eyebrow. A dream? What sort of dream? I tell him. He listens as you describe the dream, and the drow matron, intensely interested. When you finish, he scratches his beard thoughtfully. Aye, interesting. I've never been one to put much stock in prophetic dreams, but I doubt you would be telling me this if you thought it nothing more than your imagination. I've seen enough to know that having a powerful ally in your corner is something to be grateful for, usually. If someone sent you that dream, it might be a good idea to find out who. You think the dream was sent by an ally? Well, the dream did save your life. You could chalk it up to luck, but it sounds to me like someone or something is interested in your well-being. Mephistopheles. At this point, I wouldn't turn away an ally, even an unknown one, in Mephistopheles. In Undermountain, you need all the allies you can get. He even gave me the relic of the Reaper, this thing. Thanks, fam. What are you going to be doing while I'm down there? Keeping my inn safe naturally with my 18 levels in fighter, overseeing the guards, watching this well, trying to round up more adventures in the city, though I have my doubts on that point. Don't worry, however, I won't go too far. Go too far. I'll be here to bring you back up the well when you need me to. I'm ready to go into Undermountain now. You'd be smart to stock up on equipment before you go down there more. There's a couple stores out in the city still up and running. Just tell Greyban I said it was okay for you to leave the inn. And make sure you speak to White Thesta. Her inventory of healing magic comes in handy in Undermountain. She's even got magic to raise the dead if you need it. Of course, by then it's usually too late. I'll be here if you need me. I've got to make sure we get some more guards to set up around this well to prevent another attack. Just speak to me again when you're ready to enter Undermountain, and I'll lower you down the well myself. Good luck, Moore. We're all counting on you now. Alright, before we do that, let us loot the things. Click, click, click. Alright, let's talk to White Thesta. You too, milady, tips Catnip. This elegantly dressed, well manicured, beautiful woman smiles at you. You know who I am. I had to tell you that treating your wounds would be a great pleasure. But pleasures must be denied in such trying times. What kind of god do you follow? I am a priestess of Sune, goddess of beauty. Our goddess's first desire is to find beauty and make it hers. I, as her follower, must do the same. But I suppose that's not what I'm here. Durnan called upon my temple for help, so I came. He seems to think I might have items that could aid you on your quest. Yeah, Durnan said you have something for me. Yes, of course. Let's get right to business. I have a gift here for you, something to help you on your quest. What is it? It's a rod of resurrection, an item of such power it can actually raise the dead. Based on all the rumors about Undermountain, you're going to need it. Equip. Those four eager souls who charged on ahead likely have need of its power, so don't be afraid to use it on them if you stumble across their bodies. The rod has several charges. If I come across their bodies, I'll be sure to try and help them. If you find the remains of one of those brave adventurers and restore them to life, they might be willing to help you in your quest. I doubt you'll find many others who will accompany you into Undermountain. Do you have anything else I could use? Now let me show you the rest of my items. Normally I'd ask a large donation for each of them, but since you're trying to save the city, I'll only need enough to cover their base cost. Alright, it's time to sell the shit. Sell. Yawning Portal Dagger. Enhancement +2, damage -1. Yeah, sell that, sell that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, wow. These ones are considered stolen, but that trap was not. Interesting. Ale, I don't drink. I don't crossbow. Dart. Drow dagger, let's sell that. Sell. I don't use bullets. Sell that. Ooh, that removed a lot of our weight. Need that. Don't need that. Bolt +1. Arrow +1. Okay, let's sell those. We might actually keep these just in case. Cannot sell that. Oh, we can sell these. Warren Book. This large tome is a rather interesting title, Shadows of Undrentide, written by one Deekin Scalesinger. Inside its pages is the full account of an adventure from earlier in your career, your first adventure, in fact. The facts seem a bit exaggerated according to your memory, but that apparently didn't stop the book from becoming a great hit amongst the nobility in several major cities throughout Faerun. For a time, you had the unique experience of becoming a household name. People who you didn't know would shout out to you happily as you passed or treated you like a trusted friend. That fame eventually died down somewhat, which was a relief at the time, but you have held onto a copy of the book as a souvenir. Fuck it, let's sell it. Roguestone. Let us actually banish this to the back. That's an item we will be using. for transportation. Uh, okay, inventory note. You don't need that. So I wonder if I should go down first, or if we go down first, we'll be able to. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go down. Let's grab Sharwyn and then head back out. Basically, I'm ready to enter Undermountain. Okay, you have my permission to enter the well. There is a lever that should lower the shield doors for you. Good luck, more. It's actually already lowered. Oh, there we go. Do you wish to descend into the black depths of the well? Apparently, it's a turbo lift that. Oh, cowardly goblin. An emaciated goblin slinks out from the shadows. He approaches you warily, ready to flee at the first hint of danger. I I work for the city of Waterdeep. Yes, that's good. Good, good, good. Everyone else down here is mad, fighting and killing, but not you. No, no, no. Deacon gives the goblin a suspicious look. Deacon thinks you want Boss to hire you. Well, forget it. Boss not need your help. He got Deacon. No, no, no. Grovel doesn't want to be hired. Not if it means going deeper into Undermountain. Grovel just wants to talk. Maybe you want to talk, yes? Talking is what I'm good at. Not fighting, not magic, but information is what Grovel's good at. You have questions, Grovel will help you better than fighting, yes? You mentioned ogres and fairies. Yes, ogres to the north, fairies to the south. Armies of the ogre mage and the fairy queen fighting for control. Both think they should be the one in charge now that Halasar's gone. Halasar's gone? What do you mean? Halasar's gone. Don't know where. No, no, no. He's gone. Yes, yes, yes. That's why the creatures in Undermountain are fighting. Halasar made us play nice, but now he's gone. Now everyone is free to fight and kill, stupid creatures. But with no Halasar to keep us here, we are free to escape if we survive. Like Grovel, yes? Grovel doesn't know much else, only that Halasar has gone and Undermountain is more dangerous than ever. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone fighting for power, fighting for control, fighting to escape. How did you come to Undermountain? We come like all the others. Halasar brought us. Nobody knows why. No, no, no. 1 second, King Bloodtooth sitting on his throne, then poof, we all here in Undermountain, the whole tribe. Halasar does things like that. Crazy in the head, yes? Oh, yes, yes, yes. But we not know that back then. Grovel only learned that stuff later. What happened to the rest of your tribe? Bloodtooth say we fight our way out, and tribe agrees. They not smart like Grovel. Grovel knows you don't fight other creatures in Undermountain. You don't make Halasar mad. But Bloodtooth never listens. They try to fight their way out, and now only Grovel is left. Goblins in Undermountain are nothing but food for the others. Even Bloodtooth. Yes, yes, yes. Deacon thinks he'd be telling the truth, boss. Deacon heard of Bloodtooth. He a big scary goblin chief until he disappear. Everyone say Bloodtooth be dead, him and all his tribe. But Grovel's still alive, not strong, but smart. Hide, watch, wait for a chance, yes? Maybe with Halasar gone. Maybe now is a good time to escape, yes? What do you know about Undermountain? Undermountain's always changing. Halasar doesn't leave it the same for long. Walls shift, doors move, brings monsters in, pops monsters out. He's mad, 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 mad. Always playing games. But Grovel knows to be careful. Watch for traps. Play nice with others. Stay out of the way. Stay small and hidden. Not so bad before, but now Halasar's gone and things are bad. Very bad. Mention ogres and fairies. Halasar's gone. What do you mean? Blah blah blah. Okay. I'll be going now. Wait, wait, wait. Grovel wants out of the dungeon. Too much fighting. Too much killing. You can help. Yes, maybe. Yes, you can help Grovel escape. I suppose I could get Durnan to pull you up the well. Yes, yes, yes. Pull Grovel up the well. Send me where it's safe. Away from here, please. Thank you. Hurry. Tell Durnan Mordaka sent you up. You give a tug on the chain, and Grovel is hoisted up the well. Hopefully, Durnan gives him a chance to explain that you sent him before anyone does something rash. Alright, let's rest for a bit. Alright, Deacon, let me see what You don't actually have XP. I think you level up with me. Cast a spell. Ooh. Cast improved invisibility on yourself. Let me take this off. Let me actually cast my spells. See, invisibility will come in handy because there are a lot of Durgar in this dungeon who can cast invisibility on themselves. This means because they'll target them when they do that. Does Deekin have armor? He has armor, so he has actually spell failure. Let me unequip that first. Cast a spell. Ghostly Visage. I'm making him precast the spells, so improved invisibility on me. Oh, he has another casting. Nice. That should be enough. Now let us re-equip his stuff. Bracers of armor. I can actually use that bracers of armor myself. No, I already have +2 bracers. Belt of agility +2, +2. What is this? He has damage reduction. Nice. He can actually be my tank instead of a crossbow person. So let me actually do that. What? Oh, he can't use a short. Why can't he use it? Martial or rogue? Okay, that's interesting. Then you'll just use the dagger then. Whatever. You'll be my tank. You have damage reduction and regeneration. That's pretty good. I think there's like a skeleton here that spawns. No? Nothing? Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. He bard songed. Did he have spell failure? What is he casting? I have no idea. Well, fuck it. Let's go. Lesser spell breach and a torch. So basically, these symbols on the ground are traps. We should not step on them. Tracks of 4 humanoids. Up! Oh, trap. Let me cast this now. Nice. The Sharwyn. The the woman's eyes flutter open, and she looks around with a great deal of surprise and slowly dawning horror. Her face goes pale as she realizes where she is. You don't remember me. I spoke to your group at the tavern. The bard peers at you closely. Of course, you're Mordaka, the hero that Durnan was waiting for. There was a fight when we chased that beholder down here, and I was hit by a poisoned arrow and killed. She nods slowly. I remember now. Thank you for bringing me back. What are you going to do now? She frowns and thinks about it for a moment. Well, I suppose I could go back to the inn. I've no illusions about being able to make it through Undermountain on my own. Why don't you come with me instead? The bard seems slightly surprised and arches an eyebrow, studying you. Are you serious? Most of my equipment appears to have been taken. I'm hardly in a state to be much help to you more. I could still use your help regardless. Well, I must admit, I didn't want to stop the adventure this early in Undermountain. She shrugs, grinning. Lead on then. Alright, so let us use the Relic of the Reaper. Let us place a binding here. Place a binding. So basically, this is a teleport binding. We can use that to teleport here quickly. So jump to binding. By teleporting back to the Reaper's realm, you can use one of 5 magical doorways to return to a location that you have previously bound yourself to. You can also return to the starting location of your adventure. Teleport back to Gatehouse. You have not visited this realm often since acquiring the Relic of the Reaper. But whenever you have, it is always the same. The dire chill in the air seeps through to your bones, and the hum of ancient magic is all around you. The familiar hooded figure of the Reaper bows as you approach, enigmatic as always. Distant flames flicker within his reflective, featureless face. Yep. Ah. Distant flames flicker within his reflective, featureless face, and you shiver in spite of yourself. It is good to see you again, Reaper. Ah. Tell me about your realm once again. This is the gatehouse, an entry point into the land of the dead. He gestures all about him. You are welcome here, but I do not recommend you linger. But what is this place exactly? It is nowhere and yet everywhere. This is a Nexus realm, Sojourner, that is tied to you. It touches all places that you were, are, and will be. It's a TARDIS. I don't understand. Understanding is not required. The only requirement is that you carry the relic with you. Therefore, the Nexus is yours. There is a door at the far end of the room covered in mist. That one. That is not for you, Sojourner, he interrupts. Seek it not, for it is not yet your time to pass through it. Why not? As I have already spoken, it is not yet your time. I can say no more. Are there many places like this? I know of none, for it is not my place to know such things. I am part of this realm, and it is all of my concern. But where is this place exactly? It is nowhere and yet everywhere. This is a Nexus realm, Sojourner, that is tied to you. It touches on all places that you were, are, and will be. Enough of that, then. I would like to know more about you. You have asked me this many times, Sojourner, and yet I give you the only answer I can. I am the Reaper, the Gatherer of Dust, the Gatekeeper, and this is my realm. That is a lot of names. Surely, and yet not one of them is my true name, foreshadowing. True name? All beings have a true name, Sojourner, even you. It defines the essence of your being and gives you power over your actions. Always it must remain secret. Why must it be secret? To surrender your true name is to surrender your power, your very essence to another. Be glad that as a mortal you are unaware of it and thus may never surrender it. But what are you exactly? I am a being of the plains, Sojourner, no more, no less. You think there is almost a hint of a smile in the Reaper's blank features. How did you come to be here? I have always been here. As this Nexus realm was created, so was I created with it. We are the same, one an extension of the other. Who created this realm, then? I could give you the answer to your question, Sojourner, but it would mean nothing to you. Those who created us are passed out of knowing. But what are you exactly? Okay. Do you rule here? Do you serve another? I rule this place only so far as any being can rule themselves. We are the same, this realm and I. I am king, but never master. Is that an answer? The Reaper's reflective face reveals no emotion, yet he pauses. You hold the relic of the Reaper, Sojourner, therefore you rule here, for now. What is the significance of the relic? I am bound to it as it is bound to you. So long as you hold it, you command this place, and therefore you command me. Is there no way to free you? I am not a slave nor a prisoner. A place cannot be a prison, but cannot itself be imprisoned, though it can be commanded. Remember that. So I could command you to come with me. I cannot leave this place, Sojourner, for I am this place. As I am tied to the relic you carry, so do I already journey with you always. Enough of that, then. Just for the sake of the viewers, I would like to know more about how the relic works. Much time has passed since you walked within this hall, Sojourner. Perhaps this is indeed the moment to remind you of the nature of the relic you carry. The Reaper gestures to the small artifact. The relic is bound to you and you to it. It is your key to this Nexus realm, and you may use it to come here willingly, or be brought here at the moment prior to your death. But who created the relic? What is it? I am bound to it, Sojourner, as it is bound to you. That's not an answer. It is, however, the only answer that I can give. The Reaper bows low, sounding almost apologetic. The relic is what it is, just as you are. Better to ask who created you, Sojourner. So I am immortal, I cannot die. Nay, Sojourner, in order for the relic to transport you here so quickly so as to avoid your death, it requires great energy. Energy it can only draw from a rogue stone. So long as you carry such a stone in your possession, you are indeed safe. Should you not have one, however, you will perish as all mortals do. How do I return home from here? This is a Nexus realm, Sojourner, a place that touches everywhere and yet nowhere. If you are brought here to avoid your mortal death, the energy used by the Rose Stone will allow me to mark that place and return you there if you wish. You need only ask. The Reaper gestures to the doors behind him. The central portal is always anchored to your realm, though it may not bring you where you wish to go. The other portals must be anchored to be used. Why are rogue stones so important? The gems contain a power that, when consumed, can be felt even from the furthest planes. Think of it as a point of reference, Sojourner, that allows this place to touch yours. Okay, I've heard enough. I must go. So this portal, this planar gate, basically takes you to the starting location of the module. This door will lead you to the Waterdeep Yawning Portal second floor. Do you wish to use it? Yeah. Teleport. So it's important to note that the NPCs do not comment on the gatehouse at all. Like what happens to the gatehouse. It's like I'm not sure if they're even aware that you're at the gatehouse. I think from their perspective, you're just teleporting. I think from their perspective, we just teleported directly to the to my room in the Yawning Portal, and that's it. That's what happened. So I am gonna buy some shit from the merchants outside. I'm gonna equip Sharwyn with a double sword. Actually, let me talk to her. Stop and talk. Discuss your training. What level are you? You are a level 6 fighter. Yeah, I need you to focus on being a fighter because being a bard sucks. Not that bards suck. The problem is that she is controlled by a stupid AI, which means she will waste a lot of actions casting spells. What are your proficiencies or your feats? Okay. Okay, you're a longbow person. But you're not an arcane archer, so I guess we could have 2 longbow people and 1 deacon. What's your strength? Not pretty decent. Alright, so let me actually see what's inside these barrels. Fish. We can use that for the what do you call that? The prayer bag when we get it back at the end of this chapter. Yep. Alright, let's go up. This huge one-handed half-orc stares at you with a grimace, trying to decide if he recognizes you or not. You know aloud out. There be banned on the streets. I'm allowed to leave. His eyes narrow and thought, me not remember boss say you go out. I'm more Daka. Jordan said you'd let me out. The half-orc's mind slowly churns over this information, then his face brightens in recognition. More Daka, yeah, boss said it's okay for you to go out. Me remember now. He uses Xanos' avatar. Missing part of his arm? Oh, he is one-handed. Interesting. He's the bouncer. You be careful if you go out. There'll be bad stuff out there. Many streets closed, shops closed, and sometimes looters. He unlocks the door and slips the key back inside his shirt. He gives you a big toothy grin and waves goodbye. Deekin, I need you to fucking sing. Bard song. Alright, let's fucking go. Hey, look at that. Bad dudes. Whoop, I interrupted them. Let me actually attack them again. With imbue arrow. Did I get them? I got one. Nice, we got him. We got him. Oh, there's the cleric. Why can I not see you? I should have seen. Oh, do I not have see invisibility? Oh, the guard died. Oh no. Oops. Well, let's actually kill these rats. They actually give XP for some reason. That's free and easy XP. We're like, we're cleaning up the place. Alright. Hey, look, there's another rat. Let's kill that freaking rat. Nice. Little Musics and Magic Shop. Alright, let's go here. As you knock on the door, you hear someone grumbling and shuffling around. Then a small window slides open and a pair of eyes glare out at you. Pardon me, but my name is Mordaka, and I was told you might help me. My goodness, please come right in. I'll just unlock the door here. There you go. Come right inside. Sobre. This mage's fingers move rapidly, but with a very dexterous and delicate touch across the pages of the book in front of him. He seems to be completely oblivious to his surroundings as he mutters quietly to himself. An elegantly dressed mage is busily reading from an ancient crumbling text, but he smiles at you as you approach. Of course, my shop is actually closed right now, but a visit from such a famous adventurer is too good an opportunity to miss. Maybe I will write you into one of my plays. You write plays? How wonderful. What is your name? Maybe I have heard of you. A connoisseur of the arts. Oh, a true hero after my own heart. Well, let me tell you, I have not yet published anything of the creative bent, though I have started many a wonderful project. It seems that I just never have enough time, what with all the work I do at the University of Waterdeep. Well, oh well, keep trying. Perhaps someday you will be famous. Oh, well, I am famous around magical theory circles, or at least I was famous until those cretins burned the building down. I heard something about that. What happened exactly? We were one of the first places to be attacked by the Drow and Durgar. They were savage, brutish monsters. They put the entire school of magic at the university to the torch. It was simply awful. They almost killed me, you know. How did you escape? Well, I was not actually there at the time, but they did kill a number of my friends. You can imagine how terrible it was for me to go back and see all the devastation. Several of my students died in the laboratory where I taught. We found their bodies dead and mangled around the corpse of a young cockatrice they had helped hatch only weeks before. They died protecting a beast that would have likely killed them given half a chance. Deacon whips out a quill and a sheet of parchment. This may make a good story, right, boss? Deacon wants to write this down. What that monster be named again? A cockatrice. Surely you've heard of them before. Magical beasts, rather small but quite deadly. They can turn a man to stone. A what-atrice? A cockatrice. You know what? Oh, forget it. It isn't worth it. So Bree shakes his head in exasperation. I know it probably sounds strange to you, but the way they protected that creature, well, no mother could have possibly done more, and now they're dead. I am sorry for your loss. I have barely been able to sleep since. That was why I created the magical telescope in the hopes it would help me come to grips with the attack on the university. Feel free to use the telescope whenever you wish to observe the details of the brutal attack. It might help to strengthen your resolve against our enemy. But I'm sure you have more important things ahead of you, too. Perhaps I might have something you would find useful. I have all sorts of magical items at my disposal, and a share of all profits go to assist the rebuilding of the university. Would you like to see my wares? Yes, please show me what you have. Do you have a robe with a dark moon? No, you do not. I think it might have been with White Thesta, actually. Weapons. You don't have a longbow? Ooh, sleepy. Okay, let's actually use the thing. Telescope. Useful for scholars, telescopes usually allow viewing things at great distance without magic. However, a Subre's telescope seems to radiate magic, and you guess it serves another purpose. Be careful with that thing; it can be a little disorienting. Look into the telescope. Ooh. It looks into the past, basically. All right, I'm gonna pour some M&Ms while I watch this battle. Oh shit! Too much. Heck, almost spilled them on the floor. So this entire thing is meant to show off how you can do cutscenes and battles like this using the engine itself. It's basically Bioware showing off what the engine can do. Hmm? Now, oh look, they attack from inside as well. Did they get any XP for that? Sobre watched your expression as you look up from viewing the battle. It was horrific, and the powerful items they stole. I shudder at the thought of our enemies wielding such power. I fear with such deadly attacks in the city, we shall find ourselves undermined and easy prey for the creatures of the Underdark. What kind of items did they steal? Everything magical that the mages of the university had made or were studying. More likely, there were even a few powerful artifacts, so I'm not sure what they would be. If you recover any, I'm sure the school would love to have them back. Waterdeep is stronger than that. The strikes against our fair city have been fast and deadly. They are obviously well planned and executed with discipline. I assure you, should they continue and the war not be taken to them, Waterdeep will fall. Alright, goodbye. Let me see. Let's actually check the other shops. Hey, it's a rat. Kill it. Here's Argolis arms. It's the other one. A dark frown covers this woman's face as she surveys her displays of weapons and armor. As you approach her, she cocks her head to the side and arches an imperious eyebrow. What is your accent? Wait a minute. Are you talking about yourself in the third person? Deacon notices that too, boss. Why you talk like that? Deacon thinks it sounds funny. Argali speaks as she does. Who are you to judge her words when she deigns to speak to you? You may count yourself fortunate indeed that you have been graced by her presence, and that you shall be blessed with her goods, should you have the coin. Okay, have it your way, Argali. Now, how can Argali Silth be of assistance to you today? Let me see your inventory. Argali Silth is a great merchant. She has generously agreed to keep her shop open and make her arms and armor available for purchase despite all dangers. I doubt her motives are as pure as she makes them seem. I'm guessing there's good profit to be had here. It is a sad day when the streets are closed and the people too scared to flock to buy Argali's magnificent goods. Would you be interested in seeing Argali's goods? They are very high quality. Let me see your inventory. Argali sells only the best. Alright. Watchman's Helm. Just in search spot, so we can find secret doors. Let me see. Composite longbow +3. Yep, let's grab that. And I guess let's grab the Elven Court Bow for Sharwyn. Actually, no. Let me give her the actual two-bladed sword. Yeah, fuck that. Let me see. I'm probably gonna disable her spellcasting so she can focus on just attacking. Alright, so let's give her some stuff. Oh, she actually has a longbow +3. Interesting. Grab that. We give her this. Hmm. So she has a Ring of Protection +2, which also doubles as +4 dex. Nice. I will give her my studded leather armor as soon as I get robes of haste. She will need bracers. Sorry, amulet of armor though. All right. Buy that. Deekin, what items do you have? Ring of Protection. You have this, so you can't have armor. You now have 21 armor without anything. So 26. I guess I'll take her vagabond rags. Let me. Hmm. Um. Yeah, let me actually take this. Bracers of armor. Let me actually sell this. I'm not gonna bother screwing with the bag, the prayer bag. Right. Gauntlets of ogre power. I can give that to Sharwyn. Mm-hmm. Do you have 12 constitution? I guess I can. Do you have use magic device? Let me see. You do not. That sucks. Oh. I wonder if there's a boots of hardiness somewhere. Let me just buy some arrows for myself. Alright. Leave the display. Let's not steal anything. We'll teleport back to the yawning portal. And buy some stuff from White Vesta. Okay. Well, everyone's cleared out. Well, most of them have cleared out except for these guys. He's still unconscious. Yep. Asleep. It's her, Parlay. This pretty elf looks up at you with sad eyes as you approach. Are you going on into Undermountain more? If so, I wish you luck. I, however, want nothing more to do with that unnatural place. As a druid, I know death is part of the natural order, but I'm glad that cleric raised me back to life. I wasn't ready to become part of the natural order quite yet. She lets out a forlorn sigh. Perhaps my attitude is a sign that the city is changing me. Once the streets of Waterdeep are open again, I think I will return to the wilderness. Alright, bye. Talk to what, Doctor? Let me see what items you have. Okay, Sun Soul Boots. Nice. You sell them. Ah! There it is. That's what I was looking for. The Dark Moon Rose, which gives haste and a negligible -1 to regeneration, concentration. So, these negative modifiers, the class restriction and the -1 class restriction, actually make this cheaper than it would be if it were not if you didn't have those stuff. So I will put this on. Aha! Nice. I wonder, does Deacon have used magic device? He does. Hmm. But not a lot. Let me see if that's enough to let him wear this armor. Nope, it's not enough. Alright. Let me see what items you have. Sun Soul Boots plus 3. Nice. Yep. I now have 27 AC. Hmm. Amulet of Natural Armor. Hmm. Yep. I guess that's it. Ring of Protection plus 2. I guess I can upgrade that to a Ring of Protection plus 3. Yeah. Heck yeah, let's do that. Then Amulet of Natural Armor plus 3. Alright. I am well protected. I have 30 AC. Holy crap. Nice. Let me see what Deacon has. That's good enough. Sharwyn, what do you have? You already have that. However, you need a belt. Hmm. Yeah, that can wait. Alright, let's talk to Durnan. Continue. More good. Maybe you can shed some light on this. I was standing watch at the well when I got the signal to pull you up. You can imagine my surprise when I saw this goblin. At first I thought it was another invasion, but he started begging and pleading for his life, so I didn't have the heart to kill him. One unarmed goblin isn't much of a threat after all. He claims you sent him to us more. Is this true? Yes, he wanted to escape Undermountain. I think he's harmless. What did you expect me to? What did you expect me to do with him? More turn him loose? He may be harmless to you, but he could still cause a lot of trouble for the average person on the street. And even if he means no harm, people aren't going to take to his kind. Not with things the way they are. Wherever he goes, people are going to try and hunt him down. Insight. Put him to work at your inn so you can keep an eye on him. Yes, yes, yes. Grovel works hard. Follows instructions, you'll see. Grovel makes you very happy. Just say the word and Grovel jumps to action. He shouldn't cause too much trouble, Durnan. Who knows, he might even be useful. Well, with so many people crammed into the inn, it's hard to keep things clean. I guess I could use someone to tidy up a bit, but no funny business, Goblin. I'm keeping an eye on you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Grovel gets started right away. Spick and span, clean as clean can be, you see. Durnan shakes his head as the goblin earnestly begins picking up bits of dust from the floor. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't get into any mischief. It sounds like Halasar has disappeared. Durnan nods, so he's obviously surprised by your information. So the Mad Mage has vanished. Has he? But where has he gone and why? I don't like this more. I've got a bad feeling about this. Halasar may be up to something. This is good to know. But you need to find out more. So is there some kind of reward for this information? Durnan sighs and shakes his head. I had hoped you were doing this because you felt some concern or compassion for Waterdeep and her people. Are you really only in this for the gold? Well, gold and helping people. The city is in a desperate state right now. Food and supplies are expensive. Any reward I give you will only take away from those people in the city who are truly in need. Surely this information is worth something, Durnan. Well, the Lords of Waterdeep have given me the authorization to distribute their funds if I think it will help, and your information could be helpful. Very well. Here's a small reward, but the 100,000 gold pieces will still go to the person who actually ends this threat. Now, is there something else I can do for you? I'll be going now. Just speak to me again when you're ready to enter Undermountain, and I'll lower you down the well myself. Good luck, Moore. We're all counting on you now. Well, I can lower myself down by clicking on this. Yes, let's go down! Alright, so, let's actually rest first. And while I'm at it, I'm going to turn off your spellcasting. Toggle spellcasting. I want you to be actually attacking. And for now, I need you to cast a spell. Take this off. Improved invisibility on Sharwyn. Cast a spell. Improved invisibility on yourself. Cast a spell. Improved visibility on me. Oh, he still has a casting. Nice. Alright, cast a spell. I guess. Ghostly Visage on yourself. What spells do you have, Sharwyn? Cast a spell. Ghostly Visage. Actually, let me remove your armor first so you don't fail that spell casting. Good. Cast a spell. What else do you have? Mage armor, I guess, on yourself. Let me cast mage armor on myself. See invisibility so I can target these two. So now I can target all three of us. Cat's Grace and Bold Strength on myself. There we go. Alright, quick save. Let's go! Oh, wrong way. There we go. Let's go to Undermountain. Okay, so there is the teleport binding. And so we have to find the levers to put here to clear this colored path thing. Mace plus 3. I can probably give that to Deekin. Do you have weapon finesse? You do not have weapon finesse. Let me actually give you this mace. Oh, did I pick it up? What happened to the mace? Yep, you can use it. It's stronger than what you have. Small shield plus 2, armor, bracers of armor. I guess you can't really use that. Alright, let's go. Oh, ow. Yes, Deacon? Deacon cautiously looks around before continuing. You notice he's an Undermountain now, don't you? Yes, of course, and the kobold cringes away from you a little, obviously uncertain. Well, you know what that means, yes? No, what does that mean? Deacon dances from foot to foot, nervous. Once you get into Undermountain, it means you're not able to get back out easy. Magic.work takes you anywhere. You're saying the Relic of the Reaper won't work. Deacon thinks for a moment and shrugs. Deacon not knows for sure. Maybe Boss's Relic be more powerful. So he he does comment about the Relic of the Reaper, but I'm not sure if they're aware that they're inside the gatehouse because they never say anything inside the gatehouse. Deacon not know for sure. Maybe Boss's Relic be more powerful. That is true, but stories all agree on same stuff. Like teleports not works here. You know a lot about Undermountain, do you? Back when Deacon worked hard to amuse old boss, that is Timo Farrar the White, back in Shadows of Undrentide Chapter 1. Deacon reads lots of books. Old boss likes to hear stories about Undermountain, so Deacon reads about those whenever Deacon finds them. Lots of it be just stories, maybe, but Deacon thinks lots of it be truth too. Old boss had books which nobody else got, so maybe Deacon knows things that nobody else knows. Some things Deacon knows, Deacon rather not knows, like the fact that Wizard Halaster, human who builds all this, he'd be really crazy and wants to kill everybody who comes in. That makes Deacon nervous. We'll be careful, Deacon, don't worry. Deacon nods enthusiastically. Deacon glad to hear it, boss. So I'm back to the adventure? Yes. Oh, just make sure you tell me if you see anything you recognize. Deacon is about to turn, but then he stops and puts up a small hand. Oh, Deacon's just got one more thing to say. What now? This be big, dangerous place. Maybe he wants to talk to Deacon about what tactics Deacon should use. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Uh, I don't want you to change anything else right now. All right. Nothing else. There's a rat. Let's fucking kill it. For XP, heck yeah. Oh, they're fighting here. Oh, secret door. Got him. Let me cast Fine Traps to disarm these. Nice. Oh, wow. There was a lot of them. Oh, another hidden room. Ring of Force Shield. That's good. What's inside here? Actually, Deacon, I need you to not attack. Follow. I think Sharwyn can. Yeah, she can pick traps. She can open lock. Do you have open lock? You do not. So, stop and talk. We're done chatting. Change tactics. Don't help me. Cool. Nothing else. What's in here? Ooh, spell scrolls. Nice. Some of these are pretty useful. What's in here? Oh, I already looted that. What is here? Chest. Ooh. Money. Is there another secret door? Nope. Let's get out of here. Well, I probably should be standing longer. Secret door. I think this is an empty chest. Yep. Much to your displeasure, here there is no treasure. H. It's Halaster. Is there a door here? We're not detecting any. Dang, I must sleep. What's good? Good luck. Be blessed exploring under mountain. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you say that because I was like yakking off. Yeah, we didn't have Dorna. To be fair though, like Shadows of Undertide was developed by a different team from Hordes v Underdark, so they didn't really have. You are completely correct. So yeah, basically, the people who made Shadows of Undertide and the people who made Hordes of the Underdark are different people. I think they outsourced the creation of Shadows of Undertide. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's a trap. Great Sword +3. Wow. Quick save. Oh, it teleports us. Ooh, there's a door. Ooh, interesting. Anything here? It feels bad not having access to more fine traps. Ooh, there it is. So we can actually escape through that. Actually, let me see what's in here first. Anything here? Ooh. Nice. Okay, we're back in action. Where does this lead? Oh, evil fairy. Alright, let's blast these mother lovers. Dead! Nice. Another one. And now we auto attack them. How much XP do I have? Do I need to level up? Alright, nice. They all died happily ever after. Just a bunch of loot. What is this? Oh, it's a lock chest. Oh, ow. I need to heal myself. Oh, we're actually in combat right now. Because of the cloud thing. Oh, I don't have any castings of Gust of Wind left. That's unfortunate. Ah, Sharwyn, destroy it, please. I cannot. Unlock that thing. Oh goodness. The gas is not disappearing. Fuck it. There we go. Ooh, a white rod. Interesting. Ow! Level drained. We have a greater restoration. We do not. Well, fudge. Let's place a binding here. Place binding, binding 2. Jump to binding, teleport back to gatehouse. Can we remove this just by resting? Let's see. Or do we have to go back to White Thesta to have her greater restoration at will? Away. Nope. We have to go to her. Alright, let's go down. Okay, let's go here. Yo, milady, I need healing. I need healing. Of course, more. Just stand still. This won't hurt a bit. In fact, it should feel quite pleasant. Nice. Alright, so let us have them cast their buffs again. Okay, I need to take that off. Cast a spell. I guess Ghostly Visage, yes. Deacon, I need you to take off your armor and your shield. Then cast spell. Cast a spell. Improve visibility on yourself. Sharwyn, cast a spell. Mage armor, cast it on yourself. Deacon, cast a spell. Improves visibility on Sharwyn. Now Sharwyn, cast a spell. Ghostly Visage, go. Cast a spell, improve visibility on me. Then cast a spell. Ghostly Visage, go ahead. Alright, now let's re-equip their stuff. Sharwyn, let's equip this. I basically just need them to tank for me. And now I'm just going to cast these on myself. All right, now let's teleport back to binding, back to gatehouse, and then we will go to binding number 2, which is this one, I believe. Yep. The store will lead you to the Outer Mountain, level 1 central. Do you wish you? Yeah, let's go. Oh, what's this? This is a secret door which leads to, yeah, this area. We got teleported to. All right, so now this is, I guess, the Hall of Mirrors. The half-orc's eyes snap wide open. His head darts from side to side, seeking an enemy that isn't there. Only then does his face focus on your own, standing above him. Daylan, it's me, Sharwyn. Do you know where you are? Yes, I know you. It's all coming back. The battle at Durn's Inn. I remember. We chased the Beholder into this dungeon, but we were being led into an ambush. Just when we thought we had caught our foe, a volley of arrows burst from the darkness. Everything happened so fast, there wasn't time to think. Our unseen attackers fled. Enraged, I threw myself into the darkness to chase after them. I never did catch the cowards who ambushed us, and when I finally gave up the chase, I realized I had become separated from the rest of the group. Since then, I have been wandering these passages alone. How about you join me? He looks at your companions. It seems you have more than enough help already, more. Perhaps it would be best if I were to return to the inn for now. Once again, you have my thanks for returning me to life. I was not ready to leave this world yet. Goodbye, and good luck. Mirror. You see your reflection in the mirror, but on the ground near your reflection's feet are many tantalizing objects, almost real enough to touch. Money! Yep, we're gonna have money. I'm gonna grab. Actually, I'm gonna grab the healer's kit. That's more useful to heal ourselves. This was the most useful for selling. Ooh, DOS loot. That's pretty nice. I can use that as a bard. Let me see. Ghostly Visage, Hold Person, Neutralize Poison. I think Neutralize Poison is the most useful one. Alright, Topaz. We're gonna be rich. Cure Critical Wounds. I think this is the one which summons a copy of me. You see your reflection in the mirror, but on the ground near your reflection's feet are many tantalizing objects, almost real enough to touch. For an instant, you thought you saw a strange gleam in your reflection's eyes. Oh, hi there. Ooh. Dead. I'm only worth 48 hit points. I am sad. Your reflection in the mirror seems to have a forlorn look in its eyes, but when you look again, it is gone. Alright, let's loot the rest of these things. Bark Skin Potion. Alright. Thieves' Tools. Okay, I guess we're gonna grab the Critical Wounds. That's useful. Topaz. Instead of a level 1 scroll. Okay, it's at a fire opal. Let's grab the fire opal for selling. And dialogue. Thieves' Tools. Healer's Kit +3. That's the most useful one. Alright, we made it out. We did it! We did it! Let's actually cast Find Traps again. Oh, there were no traps here. Wow. We were already here. Interesting. What is that? Bolt. Bolt +3. Large shield +4. Ow! Deacon, can you use this thing? Yes, you can. Nice. So now he has 27 AC. For tanking, it doesn't really matter how much damage he deals. I just need him to tank damage for me. Ooh. What is it, Sharwyn? Unless I'm mistaken, this is the Hall of the Sleeping Kings. She looks around with awe. I didn't expect it to be so large. What do you know about this place? She takes a deep breath, staring for a long moment at one of the skeletal bodies before continuing. Mankind is an older race, older than we think even. Records of our true history have probably been lost in more ancient wars than we can count. There were nations here in the north of Faerun whose names aren't even known anymore, ruled by wizard kings and valiant lords and ladies whose deeds are long forgotten. She gestures to the bodies in the room. The tales say that Halastra has collected the greatest of these ancient kings and given them a righteous burial. Here they sleep in a place of honor. They look like they're pretty wealthy for being dead. I wouldn't touch them. Really, I wouldn't. She nods to the other side of the room. Let's just move on, okay? We're not gonna move on. We're gonna kill them all. For money. Lady Fensor, King Krolon. There's really no... Oh, what's that? Oh, this is an escape route because basically the place locks up when you take Enserric. Yeah, let's do that later. We might give Enserric to Deekin. What's this? Bones. Padded armor plus 4. Ooh. How much dexterity do you have? And you? Okay. Interesting. The sword in the skeleton's hand glitters suddenly, almost leaping out of the corpse's grip as a voice speaks from within it. Who are you? Gandalf the Grey. Accept a sword. More M&Ms. Alright. Where is your body? I don't see it anywhere. Yes, well, that is a long story. Just let me say that the first chap I tried to ask for help decided to leave me be and looted my corpse of everything. He sighs again, and then the rats ate it. How is that a long story? Alright, fine, that is the whole story. When you are forced to helplessly watch indignity after indignity being visited upon your body, you can't help but become a tad upset. How long ago did this happen? I'm not exactly sure I can think of it. I didn't get sucked into a calendar, you see. 4 or 5 decades, perhaps? Maybe more, maybe less? And what were you in life, Enserric? A matron adventurer, if you must know. Though that holds very little relevance now, beyond the fact that my intelligence is considerable and I am very bored. Hmm. And you seek to escape now? Hmm. There is no escape from the sword now. The sword pauses for a moment, thinking, well, none that I know of. My soul should have dissipated long ago, but I was not about to let that happen. Instead of properly dying, I stubbornly tried to escape this sword and return to my body. Instead of being successful, I became stuck. Stuck? Stuck how? Isn't that perfectly obvious? I have been joined with this sword permanently now, doomed to remain attached to the weapon of some dead king who hardly needs it, or anything else for that matter. Please, I beg you, have a heart, my lord. Take me away from this hall and use me to chop all your enemies to ribbons. At least that would be a better fate than counting the dust mites upon the floor. What's the catch? Yes, there is that, isn't there? The catch, my dear friend, is that these so-called sleeping kings that occupy this room do not take kindly to having their belongings removed. That is how I was killed in the first place. Greedy me, and did I pay the price or didn't I? You look like a competent and tough young man, however. How bad could it be? Before I do that, I need to see what proficiencies Deacon has. Simple, okay? Hmm. I have no need of a longsword, sorry. Then take me away and sell me to some merchant in the market for the love of Mistra. Let me be sold to some collector or some other adventurer, please. Or here, the weapon's voice gets desperate. I have a better idea. Let me change my shape. A long sword, no good for you. How about a dagger? Or a short sword, a great sword, any of those. Hmm. Dagger? A great sword would be, I guess, a nice secondary weapon for meleeing, but I don't plan on meleeing. Um, and a Deacon doesn't have any other proficiencies. Sharwyn already. I can't bring Sharwyn into chapter 2 anyway. Um, so I want him to be a great sword or a dagger. Yeah, I guess we can use it. We can make him a great sword. He can be our secondary weapon. Perhaps I could use a powerful great sword. Of course, just take me away from this dreadful place, and I shall change as you ask. I shall take you if I can. Take the sword. Excellent. You reach out your hand and take the sword from the skeleton's loose grip. Even as your hand encloses around the hilt, its blade shimmers and transforms into a different weapon. A second later, however, a deep glow emits from the skeleton's eye sockets and it begins to stir. All right, fight! Enserric. Oh, great sword plus 3. Where's Enserric? Where the fuck are you? There you are. Vampiric regeneration plus 4. Oh wow, is Sharwyn paralyzed? Nani? Yeah, she is. Stop casting spells, Deacon. Oh, interesting. Sorceress, I am gonna blast you to bits. Oh wow. What? She died. Wow. She got destroyed instantly. Let's actually level up. Arcane Archer. Listen, lore, and I guess spot. Right spot. There we go. Seeker Arrow 2. Nice. Wow. Just got blown up. That's the key. Deacon, I need you to Bard Song. Oh, I guess you already used it. That is a Staff of Defense. That's nice, I guess. Alright, let's blow up these other dudes. Actually, hold position. Let them come to us. Attack. Back. King Krolon. We're just gonna use the Arcane Archer's range to basically whittle them down from afar. Nope. Stay here. Dead. Nice. Double axe plus 2. Not something Sharwyn can use. Well, she can use it. It just isn't the best for her. Bracers of dexterity plus 3. Who doesn't have bracers? You don't have bracers? You do have already something. So let's give this to Deacon, I guess. Yep. For more AC for tanking. Revisionist Balorn. Let's stay here. Nope, stop. Come here. Stay here. Attack. Dead. Next person is the Vivisectionist. Alright, we got him. Oh, did it drop anything? Ooh, they're dead. A blue rod and a ruby. Nice. So now we've opened up this place. You still have anything here? Ooh, full plate. +4. Wow. That's nice. I wonder if I should give that to Sharwyn. Well, she has... Nah. Quick save. Anything here? Nope. I guess it's time, to head north. I wonder if we can actually unlock the things. That's white rod and blue rod. How many things can we unlock with just these? Oh, door. Interesting. Where does this lead? Up here it is. So white rod is, there is no white. I guess the white rod is number 4. Let's insert the white rod, pull the lever. So the blue rods are in the middle, and the insert blue rod, pull the lever. There's another white rod here. Remove the control rod, do nothing. Insert the white rod, pull. Oh wait, I need to remove that. Remove the control rod. Up, remove, do nothing. Remove, insert a white rod, pull. So the third, we put the blue rod in. Blue rod, pull. Can we make it through here? Nope, no we cannot. We need another one. We just need one more rod of green, yellow, or red in order to make it through. All right, so let's actually what is this place here? Oh, there's a drow. Rapid shot. Oh, dead. Oh, darkness. Run out. Let me move in. Dead. Oh, there's a Durgar here. Attack. Come on. Oh, I'm about to die. Holy shit. Do I have a potion or a healer's kit? What? Oh, I ran out of my strength ran out. Come on, attack. Dead. Oh, there he is. I guess it's time for us to return to teleport back out. You know what? We're leaving anyway, so let's just imbue arrow and destroy them quickly. Remains. A sapphire. Ooh. Leather armor, a longsword. Okay, nice stuff to sell. We can sell these upstairs. And we bound ourselves very close to here, so we don't even have... Ooh, what's that? Goggles of minute seeing. Lure and search. Let us get out of here. Jump to binding. Teleport back to gatehouse. I just realized I've been streaming for 2 hours already. Just longer than usual. It's already 11:35. I might have to wrap this up after I sell the loot. Oh, it's heavy. Let me actually transfer this temporarily to, let's say, Deacon and Sharwyn. There we go. Let's rest up to heal everything and recover our spells. I might return to the wizard shop to buy more stuff because I think I can get some cloaks there for charisma. I have a second, third level slot. You have a belt of agility. Actually, I can probably take that off you and then give it to Deacon, or oh wait, that's not her inventory. This is her inventory. Ah, the Sharwyn's ring is the one that gives her the dexterity. This finally marked ring of platinum appears to be elven in origin and most likely was some form of engagement or promissory ring. It is something Sharwyn rarely talks about, though by the way she absolutely touches it when her thoughts appear far away, its significance to her is obvious. The ring's enchantment is very strong, and it is almost impossible to remove from Sharwyn's person unless she wills it. Yes, I gave her strength. Let me see how much. Oh, I gave the thing to Deacon. The armor. How much dexterity do you have? You only have 17. You have to have really shitty dexterity for a small creature. Alright, let's see. Sharwyn, how does this fare on you? 30 armor. Basically disables your spell casting. Well, you can still cast spells, but you'd have 45% failure. So I am just going to restrict you to attacking normally. Let's see what you have. Sell. Enserric. I'm not going to sell Enserric. Lore and search. I might give this to Sharwyn. For lore. Alright, so katana. Can't use that. Can't use that. Well, I can use that, but Deacon can't. Padded armor. Yeah, sell that. Sell everything. Emerald, Penelope. Sell this stuff. I might keep that just in case we get poisoned. This one will probably be our secondary weapon. In case we need to fight in melee. Tower Shield. This might come in handy for Deacon later, once he gets more Dragon Disciple levels. See what else you have. You don't really have anything useful here. Let me see what level Deacon is now. Oh, he hasn't leveled up yet. Okay, so let's do the shopping now, so I can get it out of the way later. I can just return to the adventure immediately when I stream either tomorrow or on Tuesday. Most likely tomorrow, because on Tuesday I will be working from 4 to 9. It's also election day, which means there's a chance this entire country will go up in flames, and I wouldn't have to worry about streaming anymore. When this is all done, I would love for you to record my deeds. Wonderful, I'm so glad you agree. You shall be famous for deeds, and I shall be famous for words, and they told me I would never make it as a bard. Well, I guess you are here to buy something, so I shall show you my wares. Good idea. Nymph Cloak +3, Fortification +2. creepy. Belt of Guiding Light, immunity to death magic. That might come in handy. Adventurer's robe. That's a damage reduction robe. Sequencer robe. This lets me cast a defensive spell upon the robe. Is cast. Okay. Can save spells there. Okay, I am gonna get this for myself. Now I have 16 charisma. And a bonus 3rd level spell slot. So none of these are really useful to me. Thinking. What slots do you have on the field, Sharwyn? You don't have boots. Okay, I'm gonna get you some shoes to bump up your XP. Without it, you're at 115. With it, you're at 128. You are actually level 13? Yes, you are level 13. Cool. I'm just sad you don't have anything that buffs strength here. Lesser Belt of Guiding Light. Okay. Right, let me see. What does your damage reduction give you, Deacon? You have fire resist, piercing. Okay, you have basically 5 damage reduction against everything physical. Let's go to Argali Silt's shop to see what she has. I know we won't really be able to buy much here until we free the genie in 2nd level of Undermounted. Yeah, let me see your inventory. You have these damage reduction belts: 20 piercing, 20 slashing, and 20 bludgeoning. Very powerful, but not really what I was looking for. Other stuff you have. You seem to have the same stuff as White Thesta, except yours is like more armor. Okay, nothing here seems to be special. Groom's Hand. Not very useful. They're not very relevant in terms of bonuses. Okay, nothing here seems really relevant. Okay. I guess that's really it. I'm just gonna turn in for the night. I'm gonna save the game. Oh, this is Ice and Petrification. It's Flesh to Stone once per day. Not very useful considering it doesn't benefit from my high, stat. And anything that would be turned to stone, I could probably just kill anyway by auto attacking. So it's kind of a waste. Are there any special arrows? Ice arrow? Not really. Nothing really useful here. Alright, so I will just save this. Save. Let's play Hordes of the Underdark 1. This is our first session. Alright, and that's it. Great. So, I guess I will stream again tomorrow. We'll probably be able to fully clear the entire first level of Undermounted for maximum XP and loot. After that, we'll go down to level 2 and also fully clear it. After level 2, we'll be able to, we're basically gonna reach the part, I think, where we join the Formians in attacking the Drow, and finally the 4th level, where we fight the forces of the Valsharess. And I think, no, is it the 4th level? I think the 4th level is I think there's like a 5th level where we basically rescue Halaster, and as a reward for freeing him, he basically enslaves us and forces us to kill the Valsharess for him. So yeah, That's basically it. That's our plan for the next few sessions. Anyway, folks, this has been Dale Ketter. Thank you for joining me tonight. Um, I'll see you some other time. Thank you.